I'm protecting. Elaine's Vajra has exceeded my wildest dreams. If you go up against her now, you'll be killed.
What do you want me to do then?
I want you to use your Vajra to enter her consciousness. You can control her from there, and it'll be safer for everyone. What's wrong?
I won't.
Diana!
It's not safer for everyone. It's safer for you. Elaine wouldn't hurt me because she's not angry. She's frightened. She's frightened of you.
Just do as you're told. After all, Diana, you and Elaine were born to the same fate. And with either of you missing or being uncooperative, my research may never be complete. This is an inconvenience I could very well do without. Remember, Diana, both you and Elaine will become normal mortals once my research is over. Diana.
I understand, Father.
Port of Ajiro Kuran, the man in charge there. They say Reed set the whole thing up.
So this is Morgan's child, then?
That's right. Now, this should interest you. It's an old photograph, but you should...
Tanya Morgan.
Yup. She was pregnant at the time.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
She didn't die in the explosion. She survived and was able to stay alive long enough to give birth.
So you mean to tell me that that girl is...
The icing on the cake as far as you're concerned.
A month or so after our last meeting, my informant suffered a massive heart attack. He never reached the hospital, even though he was picked up by an ambulance. It turns out that after the birth, Tanya Morgan had kept the child hidden. And the woman Kenneth Reed has with him is her sister. I could use this girl to get to Kenneth and Ojiro Kuron.
Elaine. Elaine, can you hear me? I've come for you. We have to go home now. Elaine, you know that we're better off living at the Kuran building? Besides, Father is very worried about you.
That man is not our father.
What are you saying, Elaine?
I'm saying he doesn't care about us. We'll both die if we go back.
You're acting like a spoiled brat, Elaine. You know that isn't true.
Diana, you are going to die.
I'm going to die?
I'm not coming back with you, Diana.
What do you mean, I'm gonna die? How does that feel, Elaine? I'm gonna tear you in two.
At least you can think of us as representatives. You've been working without authority, and it all looks like it's gotten out of hand. Needless to say, the Kuran group are anxious to know what's happened.
You're not all that important to us now, but Elaine is. So we're taking her back to Tokyo with us, Professor.
I'm afraid that you can't do that.
I can do what the fuck I want.
She's dead. It's unfortunate, really. Diana was supposed to be able to control Elaine's Vajra. She couldn't. There was a fight. Elaine died.
You're blaming this fucking mess on a kid? Your explanation's a bit too vague for my liking. Start again, and tell me why this happened.
Diana was meant to bring Elaine back after she escaped. Since Diana was supposed to be able to control Elaine's Vajra, this was the natural thing to do. But Elaine lost control of her Vajra, and it grew. Its powers grew beyond my wildest dreams. Diana was completely overwhelmed by its strength. She killed Elaine. Vajra energy, far greater than he had originally hoped to create. Our resources were stretched at the time, so we needed some help with our funding, and that's why I brought you in.
It looks like you were wrong, doesn't it?
Yep, big mistake, Professor, but we're here to help you put it right. What should we do with this fucking brain box?
We'll take him and Diana back to Tokyo with us. He's got some explaining to do as to why Elaine vanished from the face of the earth.
Diana. Why did you have to kill Elaine? Why did you interfere? Look what's happened. You've ruined me. You've ruined everything. Why, Diana? Why couldn't you just do as you were told? Why didn't you listen to me?
You brought in Kuran, you idiot!
Who's inside me? What's happening?
What in the name of God's going on here? I can't believe it.
Ah! It was you, Elaine, wasn't it? If you knew that Kenneth wasn't our father, you should have said something, Elaine. I never understood what my purpose was, so I just did whatever Kenneth told me to do. So I was only born to be a part of you. Why didn't they tell me? What now? And to be with you anymore. I want you to leave me in peace. You're already dead. I'm not going to be a vehicle for you, Elaine. This is my time now, Elaine. Do you understand that? I want to live.
What the fuck?
Control tower, I need to land soon. I'm running out of fuel. We can't land yet. All hell is broken loose down here. Keep circling.